Who are you? Who are you when you don't think about facts about yourself from the past? You're still here. But who are you? Who are you when you don't think of a list of attributes you have? How tall you are, how old you are, what gender you are. Who are you without your likes and dislikes? Who are you right now without any relational information, meaning how you relate to this or how you relate to that? Who are you without any relational history? Like, who are you when you don't think about or consider who you are as a son or a daughter or a brother or sister or mother or father? Who you are as a student or teacher? When you don't consider those relationships, you don't hold those in your consciousness, you don't cease to be. You're right here. Something's right here. But what is it? How do you go about answering the question when you don't reference a thought? What happens when you ask the question right now, who am I? Where does your attention go? If your attention goes into thoughts, which is normal, and you recognize those are thoughts, those are memories, beliefs, and you let them go, and you ask again, who am I? Now where does your attention go if it doesn't go to thoughts? What is that place that is already right here, that has no name? What is that space that is awake, but doesn't need to confirm it's awake with thoughts, beliefs, memories? Notice. It's right here. You don't need to go out and find it. You don't need to define it. You don't need to label it. Labels and definitions could move through like thoughts moving through, like clouds moving across the sky. And yet this, that's merely here right now, that's awake, that's paying attention, it's here. It's not perturbed by those thoughts, not changed by those thoughts, not defined by those thoughts. So when you ask the question, who am I? There's no need to analyze. The question is not directed at thoughts. The question is a reminder of the natural curiosity that it leads us immediately into this presence, into this pure awakeness right now. Once the question is asked, then you can stop. Stop grasping thoughts. Stop defining anything. Stop self-talking. Stop grasping onto one thought and then another thought. Notice the grasping tendency and don't react to it. Just stop. Who are you? What are you? What are you without a history? What are you without a future? What are you without an internal image of yourself? What are you when the mind stops moving? What are you when there's not a single thought? When you notice this thoughtless, this awakeness, just stay there. Don't define yourself out of this. Just notice it's here. It doesn't need to be maintained. It actually can't be disturbed by a thought. Only when your attention grabs a thought does it get a little hidden You don't need to think about this. You don't need to analyze what I'm saying. Just notice. It takes no effort to be awake. Merely awake. Not what the word awake conjures in your mind, but the direct experience of awakeness now. It just is. Requires nothing. Doesn't come and go. Doesn't have boundaries. Doesn't have an edge. Doesn't have a flavor. No definition can stick to it. No analysis is needed to confirm it, understand it. You don't need to communicate it. It's about a lived experience, not a communicated or mapped experience. Who are you right now? Without thinking about it.